If you've ever wondered what it's like spending a day with Drop Bear Adventures, touring Ngari, the largest sand island in the entire world, which is off the east coast of Australia, here it is. Woke up bright and early after a really good night's sleep. I actually slept better sleeping in the glamping tent than what I've been doing in the dorms. Did we get stopped by the police for a breathalyzer test? Yes, we absolutely did. I wasn't quite expecting the beaches to be so patrolled, but here we are. We started with a short drive and then a hike. It was about half an hour hike to what was essentially an inland desert. It's basically a section of the island where the jungle doesn't grow through the sand is winning the battle. So it's basically created like a desert effect. And at the bottom of this desert is a lake, which we went for a swim in. Well, some of us did, I didn't. I was feeling absolutely horrible this morning, so I just sat and chilled on the sand whilst the others swam. There was some enormous catfish in this lake, by the way, and Troy, our guide, brought out some boomerangs so we could all give them a try if we wanted to. The landscape here was absolutely crazy. It really did feel like you were in a desert. After we walked back through the jungle and jumped into the cars and drove all the way to the Mahino shipwreck across 75 Mile Beach, a ship that ran aground here, and it's basically just been left ever since. We got breathalyzed again for the second time today, and we drove to the champagne pools. You're not actually allowed to go in the sea because of the high shark risk, which feels criminal when you're on the biggest sand island in the world and you're not allowed to go in the sea, and it looks so amazing. So the champagne pools really are the only time that you are allowed to go into the sea because it's a little protected area. Had lunch by the sea, then went to a little tourist shop to pick up a postcard and Kilipo. And our final stop of the day was to Eli Creek, where we spent quite a bit of time here in and out of the water. Troy had brought along some toys for us to play with, so we had rubber rings, we had a football, we had a rugby ball. So we just chilled and enjoyed the late afternoon before heading back to camp, because Troy wanted us to get back there and have dinner in time for us to see the red moon, which I'm so glad that he did and went the extra mile for us to do that, because seeing the red moon was absolutely unbelievable. It was the most incredible experience, and one that I'll probably never ever get again.